vital, modern, new, local music for the young people to sing. And what that does, imagine that your young person is, like, I don't care where you are from, but imagine that you have a child who's really into music, and when they go to rehearsal with a bunch of other kids who are equally hyped to be there, and you're singing the song of somebody who's recorded something, and then that person steps into the door and sings with you. Can you imagine what that would do for you? How much closer it makes everything seem, how much more possible everything seems?
It's because I don't think we often think about the communities in which we live in and what makes us feel good in those communities and maybe what doesn't. We don't think about the place that we actually live in, and this is creative placemaking. This is bringing together people who don't normally cohabitate the same areas, and bringing them together around music and bringing them together in spaces where they don't usually hang out, and it's creating something special and new. And when you're a part of it, you feel it. You're building your city. You're building this city and this community, and you're participating in a way in which you don't get to anywhere else in your life.
I went to an art school when I was a kid, but we didn't have very many guest artists that came in that were able to kind of show us a different perspective than our one teacher. With this environment, they get multiple artists, multiple genres, multiple styles, people who are actually like living their art and actually have a message behind their music too. So I think you're reaching a lot of different markets and a lot of different mindsets with this one model.
Travis does his research, brings in music that's here in our community, that's of quality and like of all different genres, and seems to pick songs that the kids really respond to. And I think that is great for just opening up their minds and having them just be more open musically.
It was awesome to have somebody like Travis that would connect us with these kids. Hip hop usually gets a bad name because of what, mainstream rap sounds like. And we were on a mission to change that perspective. And he is one of those people that have helped us do that.
I remember in particular the show we started and the parents are staring daggers at us because we're like a very loud, abrasive punk rock band and we scream at you. And then their kids get up there and they start doing it with us. And slowly every parent in the room starts to like stand up and pull their camera out and take pictures. And then at the end of the night, everybody wanted a t-shirt and a CD. And it was the most beautiful moment of transformation like that I've ever had at a Wire Dog show. And that's the goal of every show, is look, like, yeah, we sound like this, but the message behind it and who we are as people is about this connection. So can we get there? And that show proved to me how special it was, because that's, to that degree, has never happened at another show we've ever played anywhere.
Okay, how far is this? I'm black, I'm from Kansas, okay? I sing R&B, I sing blues, I sing gospel, I rap, I do all kind of stuff. Here are these white guys, some of them stay in Boulder, right? And we get together and make the most beautiful music. Who would have thought, some little country girls from Kansas who like to do blues and gospel and R&B and rap would ever hook up with Gregorian chanting, classical singing, white guys, you know what I'm saying? But that's the bonus. It's not about who you are when you got there. It's about who you can be when you go.
Until you experience it and you live with it, I don't think sometimes you're allowed to even approach new ways of working with your own art. It makes me think about the communal aspect of everything that I'm trying to put forward. And it makes me start from that place. It's allowed me to practice community in new ways.